In this video, we're gonna see which duo can score two 99-yard touchdowns the fastest. This is part 2 of a series that we're doing every Sunday. In part 1, the winners were from San Francisco. CMC and Debo are gonna be in the winners tournament in a few weeks. But now we have to see who else is gonna join them. 8 brand new duos are gonna compete in this video. You have Tyreek Hill and Raheem Mostert, Antonio Gibson and scary Terry McLaurin, Najee Harris and Deontay Johnson, Austin Eckler and Keenan Allen, James Conner and DeAndre Hopkins, Travis Etienne and Christian Kirk, Kenneth Walker and DK Metcalf, and then Jonathan Taylor and Michael Pittman. We have all of them on the Los Angeles Chargers. We're using the same plays as last time. Halfback stretch for the running back, jet sweep for the wide receiver. On defense, we're going to run FS blitz out of 4-4 split, and then for the wide receiver, we're going to come out and engage 8. First up, we have the Dolphins, Raheem Mostert and Tyreek the Cheetah Hill. This is a great time to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Over 60% of you guys are in that category. And also, please like the video if you want to see more, just like it. Now on defense, I'm going to be moving Nelson away, and here we go. First attempt for Raheem Mostert. He has a ton of speed, but that's not all he needs. I tried to get some bars going right there. It just did not work out. Neither did that run by Raheem. The max score is going to be 20. So if they reach that, we're just going to move on to the next person. I'm going to sim once they get to around 10, maybe even before that. I don't need to show you guys every single attempt because right now, Mostert's not looking too good. Here it is, number 19, last attempt for Raheem Mostert. Otherwise, he's going to get the max score of 20. I really don't know what to say. Tyreek's going to have to pretty much be perfect for them to move on.
Okay.
Let's see how he's able to do it. We're going to move the safety and the cornerback on the right. To the left, just like Beyonce said. Attempt number 1 for Tyreek. Let's see what he's able to do.
Oh.
Okay, oh, look at him making Wallow miss. And now, I don't know if he's going to get caught. This is the fastest guy in the league. You knew he was going to put on a show. That's what I needed from Raheem Mostert. Total score is going to be 21 for the Dolphins duo. Let's see if it holds up. Next up, we have Antonio Gibson and McLaurin from the Commanders. I knew Tyreek would be nasty. Let's see if Gibson and company can match that performance. Was not expecting him to get it done on the first attempt. Man, I don't know if anyone at the running back position is going to get it done on the first attempt. This Texas defense hitting hard. Finally, the first time in the video that a running back has gotten past the 10. Gibson with that 91 speeds at the 10, the 5, and there's the tutty. 11 attempts is his score. I'm thrilled that he got it done because if he maxed out, then we would have had to do something different. You know what I'm saying? It might have been just a little too hard, but now we know that it's doable for the running backs. And we already know about the wide receivers, man. McLaurin not going to get it done on his first try. You know what they say, man. First is the worst, second is the best. So maybe McLaurin would be better off getting it done right here. Wallow with the nice tackle. Oh, there we go. Finally, McLaurin off to the races. Now let's see if he can beat Nelson to the end zone, man. He's at the 30, the 25, the 20, the 10, 5. McLaurin on attempt number 17 makes it happen. So the final score for the Commanders duo is 28 total attempts. Now we're looking at the Steelers duo, Najee Harris and Deontay Johnson. I'm not sure what to expect from this duo. I just hope that they put on a good show for the people. You know what I'm saying? Najee with a lot of trucking, a lot of stiff arm. He should be able to break some people's tackles. You haven't seen that one highlight play. Like if you watch the first part of this series, you had Tony Pollard making people miss, you know, trucking folks. I want to see some of that. There we go. Najee breaks one tackle. Now it's going to be him versus the corner, and he gets hawked, but still, that's a nice early attempt.
2 trailer park girls go round the outside.
Round the outside like a Slim Shady song, man. Najee at midfield. He's at the 30, the 20, the 10. One man to beat, he almost gets hawked again, but he gets it done on attempt number 10. Now if Deontay Johnson can match his score of 10 attempts, the Steelers will be in first place with a grand total of 20 attempts. Let's see if he can make it happen. He has good speed, good agility, exceptional route runner. Once the ball's in his hands, he makes people miss. I'm telling you, man, these smaller dudes, like he's 5'10", 180. That's like what I am. Out there playing against these big-ass linebackers and D linemen. Of course he's shifty. Did I give myself an extra half inch with the height? Maybe. Yeah. Me and Deontay pretty much twins, okay? I'm rooting for him. He's doing it for us short kings, man. Attempt number 3. Watch him make somebody miss. Watch, just watch. It's gonna happen, I'm telling you.
Boom.
Okay, there we go. Deontay, man, looking as shifty as another Johnson. Okay, magic. That's what just happened right there. He's at the 5. Last dude tries, but he's not fast enough. It takes him 8 attempts, and the Steelers duo has a grand total of 18, and they move into first place. But next up, we have the hometown team, Austin Eckler and Keenan Allen from the Chargers. Attempt number 1 for the Chargers, man. I have a good feeling about them. I think a lot of people expect this duo to at least make it to the finals. Eckler and Keenan, I mean, come on. Already on to attempt number 4. I'd be shocked if he doesn't get it done before the max score, at the very least. I mean, come on. Here we go. What'd I say? Only takes 1 attempt, man. Number 48. You could try, but come on.
Why are you running?
You know you don't have enough speed. Eckler gets it done before 5 attempts. The next best score for an RB is 10 by Najee, which means this duo is looking pretty good, okay? If Keenan can get it done in 13 attempts or less, they're going to be firmly in the first spot. 13. His own jersey number, man. That is just poetic. Tell me it's not. No way he doesn't get it done now. Now that we've connected the dots, it's meant to happen. It's destiny. Look at Keenan. He says, get off me. Can't break another tackle, but that was nasty. There we go. The one cut, that was nasty. Can he get that block downfield? Look at Deontay Johnson helping out another contestant, throwing a nice block. Keenan has 1 man to beat. He says, get off me, but he's out of bounds at the 15. This is attempt number 19. If he doesn't get it here, he's going to have to get the max score. Uh-oh. Looks like he might be able to do it. Deontay once again being such a good sportsman. Throwing a block downfield. Keenan's inside the 10. He gets taken down, and he's going to end up with a max score of 20. The LA duo is going to end up with 24 total, which puts them in 3rd place. And now the Commanders are the first team eliminated. This duo right here is a wild card, okay? You have the Cardinals, no pun intended. James Conner and Nuke Hopkins. James is a tough runner, man. I'm telling you, he's somebody that can break 2 to 3 tackles on 1 run. Like, do not be shocked if that's how he gets it. This right here is attempt number 10. The total score to beat to move on and be in the top 3 is 24, set by the Chargers. This right here is already number 10. Man, Conner is struggling. If he ends up getting a max score, then Hopkins has to get it in 4 attempts or less to be tied for 3rd, man. So he has to get it done very soon. Attempt 19 for James Conner. If he can't get it here, he ends up with the max score of 20, and now it's all in DeAndre's hand. I'm not gonna lie, Cardinals low-key need a miracle. Or do they? I mean, Hopkins is almost as good as Tyree. I mean, like, he's not as fast as him, but he's shifty. I'm telling you, DeAndre could get it done. Look at him put the team on his back, man. 1 man to beat. Look at Deontay once again. He's such a good guy, man. Hopkins on his first attempt puts the Cardinals in 3rd place with a total score of 21, and the hometown team Chargers are eliminated. We have 3 more teams left in the first round. Now it's gonna be ETN and Christian Kirk for Jacksonville. And yes, number 30 is ETN. I know it looks like it's still Eckler, but trust me, it is him. I had to clarify that because that looks too much like Austin Eckler is still competing, but no, Mr. Junior, one of the youngest running backs in this tourney. Wait a minute. ETN, wait a minute, ETN, oh, that's a touchdown saving tackle right there. Would have been attempt 16 where he got it done. Now the best he can do is this one right here, number 17. That's a nice block. There we go, nice cutback. Too much of a cutback. His final try is right here, right now. Attempt number 19. This is to avoid maxing out, and he can't make it happen. I'm not gonna lie, I expected more from ETN, but now Christian Kirk has to get it done on this attempt, or it's a wrap. This right here is to tie not only the Cardinals duo, but also the Dolphins duo, and have 3 teams with 21 total attempts. Can Christian Kirk do the unthinkable? Let's find out, man. First attempt, he can't get it done, and the Jaguars are eliminated as well. On to Seattle, we have 2 very tough players to bring down, Kenneth Walker and DK Metcalf. Seahawks had 2 options at wide receiver. We could have won with either one of them, but I saw Seahawks fans say they wanted DK, so that's why we put him in. Lock is fast. He's a monster, don't get me wrong, but DK, I mean, come on, have you seen that man flex?
Another one.
Okay, Kenneth Walker. You think about him as trucking people, you know, stiff arming, but he also has that speed. He puts his team in good position, gets it done on attempt number 6. So now DK can get 14 or less attempts. They're in the finals. DK just has to be 14. You telling me he's not going to break off one? Look at his first attempt. Already breaking tackles. He ends up fumbling, but hey, that's still a good attempt. We have reached double digits. Here comes attempt number 10 for DK. Like, he gets great great start to these attempts. He just has to break loose of that tackle earlier and run away from the crowd, not towards it. We have reached attempt number 14. If he gets it done right here, his duo is 100% going to the finals. Let's see if he can make it happen. That's a great start. Now it's a foot race. He has 95 speed, people. He's that big, that fast, that strong. He put it all together, and now the Seahawks are going to the finals with a final score of 20 total attempts. Now they're in second. The Cardinals and Dolphins are tied for third, and we have one team remaining. Indianapolis, represented by Jonathan Taylor and Michael Pittman Jr. The score to beat for this duo is 21. If they can tie DK and Kenneth Walker, they will move on to the finals. Last year's leading rusher in the NFL, JT, could not get it done on his first attempt, but he has Fright Train, so you already know he's gonna be a handful to bring down. Can he get one good block? He doesn't need it. Attempt number 3. JT is in a foot race and nobody looks like they're even close to catching him. He comes out the corner of the screen, but he's still too slow and the Colts are looking good. Here's attempt number 1 for Mr. Pittman. Very underrated wide receiver. I feel like if he just got consistent quarterback play, he'd be talked about more. You're only as strong as your weakest link. You've seen guys like Eckler have phenomenal performances, but his duo could not get the job done. Will we have a repeat scenario right here, right now? JT has a phenomenal score, but Pittman is struggling. This is attempt number 17. He gets it done. His team is in the finals. If not, he has one more attempt to try to tie the two other teams in third, and that's what's going to happen. If he does not get it done right here, right now, the Colts are going home. Their symbol is a horseshoe. Will they end up being lucky on the very last try? No. Indy is not moving on. So now we have to figure out who the third and final team is gonna be in the finals. The Dolphins and the Cardinals are tied with 21 attempts, so we're going to a sudden death, and it's gonna be Tyreek versus Hopkins in the jet sweep. Here we go. Attempt 1 for Tyreek. He's gonna set the score to beat for Hopkins, and he can't get it done on the first try. Let's see how he does on the second one. I don't expect it to take him very long. Can he make it happen? No. Wallow with back-to-back nice plays.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus, that's the Tyreek we know and love. Attempt number 3, he even has the guy he's competing against blocking for him downfield. He doesn't need it. Score to beat for Hopkins is 3. This is the showdown that we love, man. Two of the best in the game going at it. Attempt number 1. Hopkins doesn't get past the 5. So both contestants not able to replicate their first score in the video. But can Nuke get it done on his second try to send the Cardinals into the finals? No. Best he can do now is send it to another sudden death. That's like 2 overtimes. Will we get another sudden death? Attempt number 3. No. Hopkins and the Cardinals duo is going home. And here we go. Finals are going to start at midfield. First up is going to be the Steelers duo, Najee Harris on the halfback slip screen. This time I got to make the rules a little bit more clear. As long as it's a catchable ball, we have to count that attempt. There we go. Finally, attempt number 1. 1 man to beat. Let's see if he trucks him. Puts a stiff arm, something. No, he just runs out of bounds. He was shying away from contact. I did not expect that from Najee Harris of all people. You see the way he runs. He's a hard-nosed runner, very tough to bring down. Let's see what he does this time. He stays in bounds, but still cannot get past the DB. Will he finally try to go ahead and truck somebody? Oh, he's juking the ghost. Why is he juking ghost, man? It's not looking good. Whatever could go wrong has gone wrong so far. Attempt number 4. He gets a good block downfield, and he's finally gonna make it happen. Look at him taunting the defense, slowing up. Now it's Deontay's turn. Z slant is going to be the play call. We're going to move this cornerback out of the way, and the same rules apply. As long as it's a catchable ball, that will count as an attempt. So let's see what happens on the first attempt, whether it's going to be catchable or not. There we go, right in his hands. Deontay gets tackled immediately, but that is an attempt that we are going to count. Here we go on the second try. I think that's Christian Kirksey, the linebacker over there, that's going to be trying to tackle these dudes, and that's back-to-back nice plays by the LB. Attempt number 3 is taking a little bit longer than it took the finalist in the first week of this experiment. Let's see Deontay turn upfield. Now he has the speed to take it all the way. 3 attempts is all it takes, and their score is 7. Now we have the Seattle duo, Kenneth Walker and DK. You have what it takes to get your team first place. Okay, he's juking ghost too, but then he turns upfield, 1 man to beat. He's inside the 20. Can he make it happen? No, he's pushed down at the 5. Attempt number 2. That was a good first try, but he has to be even better. Okay, this time there's no wasted movements. just straight upfield. One man to beat. He breaks the tackle, but he goes out of bounds. Now he's on attempt number 3. Remember, he has to give his wide receiver a chance. He has to make it happen soon. So his duo has a chance. Why is he going to the outside so much? Okay, there's the stiff arm, but he's getting gang tackled. Let's see what he does on the 4th try. Amazing play right there from Herbert. Drawing all the defenders. Now it's just 1v1, and he's losing that battle once again. We really might not see DK even go. If Walker can't get it done before 6 attempts, we won't even get a chance to see Mr. Metcalf. This is attempt number 5. Walker has nobody in front of him. He's finally gonna get the tutty. So if DK gets it done right here, his team will be in first place with 6 total attempts. Let's see if Mr. Metcalf can make a miracle happen. Okay, he has speed. I don't think that linebacker's gonna catch him. The Seahawks just took over first place. And last but not least, the Dolphins duo of Mostert and Tyreek. Gonna be a tough score to beat. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be a very tough score to beat. If he wastes any movements like that, why did he cut it all the way back inside? He accidentally hit the offensive lineman, and that completely changed his trajectory. But here's attempt number 2. He goes straight upfield, gets a nice block. Mostert, with all that speed, gonna get it done on a 2nd attempt. So now it's Tyreek's turn. All he has to do is get it done within 3 attempts, and his team is moving on to the winners tournament in a few weeks. Here's attempt number 1. He catches it, can't break the tackle. DK holding his breath on the sideline. Same with Kenneth Walker. Here's attempt number 2. Tyreek with the catch. Tyreek off to the races, and Miami is the 2nd team in the winners tournament. They're the winners of this video. Solid effort by all the other teams, but Tyreek was just too much, man. Destroy the like button if you can't wait for part 3 next week. Thanks for watching to the end, and I'll see you on the next one.
Stunning like I hit the jackpot. He don't wanna catch a fade. I'ma really get him blacked out. He ain't really about that life. Better breathe before you tap. Bop, steady rocking with the stripes. I'ma really get him checked. Everybody getting checks. Everybody getting bags. Will it end? Will it last? Rental cars going fast. Please don't say you wanna be friends. In my dreams we play pretend. Maybe I can love you endless.